Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome to the Overtime Chatter. It is December the 12th. No, it is 12/27, 2023. Just a few more days left in this year, like what, three or four? Then we'll be looking at 2024. Welcome to the Overtime Chatter. Today I'm here to talk about these YouTube streets at the end of the year, all the stuff that's happening on YouTube. This is just like a recap of what's been going on in the YouTube world on the last week or so. We're gonna start off. It's a lot of categories where I'm gonna hit, but the first thing I want to hit is because first, gotta say thank you, God, for letting me be able to turn this thing on and talk to these wonderful people out here. Got 30 subscribers. Almost 300,000. Yay! Not too far away. Thank you for all you guys who subscribe to my channel and who like my channel, who don't like it. Thank you for even just noticing that I'm here. Sometimes people just want to get attention. But I have to say a quick little prayer first. Thank you, God, for giving me an opportunity to get on this YouTube and talk about these YouTube streets with these wonderful subscribers and people that I have. And God, whatever I say, I don't, my intent is not to offend anybody. It's just to give my opinion on what I think. And if anybody wants to give their opinion, please give it to me. So keep my mouth, my heart, and my mind covered and say the things that are relevant to this conversation. So anyway, with that, thank you for being here. So we're gonna start these YouTube streets off with this woman named Krishan Rock. And she just had a baby, or like 6 million people or something. Why she have her baby on live, or a million people or something. I think her baby might be like 3 or 4 months old, maybe 4 months old now. She had a little boy, and I thought it was cute that she named him Junior. His name is Krishan Junior after her. Usually, that's the father's thing, so I thought that was cool. She a real young girl, and we always kept saying something about this guy, this blue, this blue, this blue, this blue. Her boyfriend, that supposedly the baby's father, even though he says it's not the father. But I don't know. I think he's the father because she crazy about him. She had a big ass tattoo on her neck, one over here on him, and she since got him covered up. But they stay on the YouTube because they just always arguing. He always putting her and somebody her show. He's always putting some woman and some man in her drawers. Here recently, she supposed to have been slept with Offset. The blue guy said that her little boy, Krishan Jr., looks like Charles Barkley, and he does. I don't think it's his kid, but it looked like Charles Barkley. So anyway, it was like the whole weekend, um, the whole this past weekend, the 20 was like the yeah. They watched her make these videos for like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. She wore these biker shorts. It was the same shorts, y'all, for like 5 days. And y'all know how bikers ride up in them cracks. You ain't see her take no shower. You didn't see her do nothing. You still sitting there with them shorts on. Then it was an incident when I think her family was over because it was Christmas, and she was using the bathroom, and the blue guy shows up, and her family and her son is there, and it's all these, she got people at the house, and it's like blue outside, blue outside. So she was in the bathroom taking a shit on live. Y'all, I'm not bullshitting you. Wasn't no toilet paper in there. She had a little piece. Told somebody to bring her some wipes. I don't know if they did or not, but that bitch, she ain't flush no toilet, and she did not wash her hands. When you see this girl with her baby, he's sitting in the passenger seat. He ain't never in no car seat. She don't hold him right. I think they did a Christmas. They did a Christmas at her place. There was no Christmas tree. There were kids there with all these wrapped up toys and shit. And I know they're running like, why is all this shit on my train? You understand what I'm saying? What is this paper for? No little Santa Claus, no little, nothing say Merry Christmas, not even a fucking sign. So my thing is, what am I saying about her? I'm saying that all these people, her followers, are called Christianimals or whatever. Her fan base is supposed to be like crazy and they love her, right? But I'm saying, who loved the goddamn baby? The baby, I mean, I'm talking about outside 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. This motherfucking hardly ever got no clothes on. I don't never see him no goddamn car seat. I don't think I ever seen this little motherfucker in a stroller. And she's sitting around, I think it was a pacifier he had was like 35,000. I don't know. This bitch is crazy. She don't got no way to live. Her place is empty. She upset that the boyfriend Blue bought his other baby mama a house, although he bought it probably with that lady's money because he don't spend no money on the women that he fuck with. So anyway, it's just a. She told us she paid the place for a whole year, and then the people come out and say no. The people that's running her property say she done tore the fucking house up. She got damages and she ain't paid 250,000 like she told us that she paid. So she get caught in a whole lot of lies. And I think right before this incident happened, this is the same one who I can't understand why Tamar was with Rashawn, because I know Tamar about my age. Well, I might even be making her older than me because I'll be 58 in about a week. And she punched somebody in the face, and it was a whole bunch of shit. And Tamar fired her people, and don't know this is Sean Lady Blue and this guy. I'm sick of them. That bitch need to find her a shower, and she need to get her some counseling. And I ain't gonna lie, if I don't be on the YouTube streets like that, every now and then I do. But if I see that bitch and she live and her baby ain't safe, I be damn. I'm gonna call CPS. Yeah, cause she do the baby like he's a fucking prop. He ain't no. I ain't saying she don't love him. I'm just saying she was too young to be a mother. She was. She's too, and she still is. So anyway, from the Christian Rock, we're gonna go to this Oprah Winfrey thing. Y'all, I gotta tell y'all something. I remember one time, I probably had to be about in my 19 or 20 years old. And somebody asked me, if you could talk to three people, who would you talk to? I don't know that the two, but I do remember one of them was Oprah. But I wouldn't talk to that bitch today. Well, I would talk to her now because I got a YouTube channel. But I probably get strike because I don't really like Oprah. I think she done made so much money that she forgot she even got a color. I think she made so much money. This bitch green. I don't know nothing about her life. I just know the color purple because we're doing movies. The color purple is my shit. The color purple, the Green Mile. It's Color Purple most definitely is my favorite movie. How the fuck can you not ask Whoopi Goldberg to be a part of that? Oprah being some bullshit. Oprah running around here with that dude Jeffrey Epstein. All the people in this that's up there with the sexing and the dicking down people and with gay accusations against them. She fucked with T.J. Jakes. Mm-hmm. 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 She do. The Epstein dude, she was fucking with him. She don't say nothing. She want to talk about, but she want to tell up a black ass man, though. Russell Simmons. I don't know what Russell Simmons did, but she trying to get him. Michael Jackson did. She still trying to do some shit on him. Russell Simmons, I think she wanted to do a documentary or something on him, and he wasn't down for it. And apparently, the information that she had wasn't credible enough for her, so she let that go. But I think it's terrible that I like Taraji P. The lady P. Henson. I always mix up with them fucking Muppet people because of the last name, the Henson. But Taraji, I can't believe that bitch ain't got no money. I swear she make at least 2, 3 movies or some type of series at least once a year. How come she ain't got no money? And she was like, "Oh, they don't pay me what my worth is, and blah blah this and that, and this and that." She said Tyler Perry was the first person to pay her what she quoted, but did she pay you what you was worth? Oprah and Tyler, they make plenty of money off of motherfuckers. It's time to start giving some shit back. Oprah, you gave Dr. Phil a chance. You gave Dr. Oz a chance. You gave Rachel Ray a chance. Where the black motherfuckers that you helped get shows for? Where are they? Or you just don't want nobody else black in the picture? Because to me, I seem crazy, but she seems like a fucking racist to me. Like she'll help everybody but the black people. I never want to interview. Fuck, I got a channel. I don't want to talk to you, Oprah. I don't want to talk to you. I don't talk to Tyler Perry either. I don't think y'all help people at all. I think y'all hurt people. I think you just, do you, when you get that much goddamn money, do you just not have feelings? Cause ain't no way, bitch. You woulda, and then that's another thing, Taraji. If you know your worth, bitch, stop doing bullshit. Maybe you don't need to be an actress. Yeah, I'm there. Listen, I am the professional job tester. Ain't shit I ain't done in a job. It said maybe I ain't never performed no surgery, and I ain't never worked in nobody's mouth. But anywhere outside of that, I have done it. Yeah, and you know why I did that shit? Not because I like working so much. I said I get somewhere and you don't treat me right, or something is off, or it ain't feeding my spirit. Bitch, I'll leave. Leave. People do that shit in California all the time. My ex-husband is from Hollywood, California. He was born and raised there till he joined the service. And I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't trying to say nothing about him because I say he is my ex. But all the motherfuckers in California is phony as a motherfucking me. Y'all live that whole Hollywood bullshit life, just some phony ass shit. First of all, to find an original Hollywood motherfucker, be somebody born and raised there, is gonna be real rare. Cause that's what all y'all do. All y'all flock. Everybody who want to be a star, they flock to fucking Hollywood, California, and they work at Vanderpump Rules or serving drinks or doing massages, and in between there they do their little gigs for, I guess, like, what is that shit, like castings and all that type of stuff. And the reason why I'm still so familiar is that because my ex-husband's sisters and their families still live in California, and my nieces and nephew during that time, at least one of them was really interested in like doing shit with Disney and all that type of shit. So them, you be really doing some shuffling around. So I say Taraji Henson, stop fucking crying and do you another job. And this what y'all should have did. You, Fantasia, all y'all black motherfuckers, all of y'all, all the black actors, ain't that many of y'all. Even and ain't all of y'all that good either. But what y'all should have did was when Monique was on Netflix about that bullshit, y'all should have got there and stood behind her. But she didn't have nobody standing with her, but her daddy. Her husband stood with her. Netflix folded and gave that bitch some money, a lot of money, and they wasn't trying to get her shit. They was doing the Amy Schumer thing. The Amy Schwimmer, whatever her name is. She a comedian, but shit, rumor is this bitch, she steal people jokes. And I ain't gonna lie, she ain't that funny, and she ain't that good of an actress either. She's just like regular. So I really think that, when Taraji was crying and shit, I mean, I ain't feel, my sister said she felt empathy for you. My sister Lisa, I didn't feel none. The math ain't math, and man, everybody gotta do that shit. When we get our paychecks, them before we even touch our shit, IRS touch our shit, and before I can touch my shit. When at the IRS take it, I gotta take it by the day kid to pay my grandson's day kid because I can't go to work or do shit with this nigga, so I got to pay somebody. So what I'm saying is, bitch, your money go out, my money go out too. I just wish mine was 5 million and not $500 a week. You understand what I'm saying to y'all? Do you see what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear you crying, bitch. Get another job. Get rid of your team. Learn how to do your own goddamn makeup. Make allowances. But if you don't want to do none of that shit, and you really feel how you feel about yourself, any motherfucker on here is listening to me. If you are an actress, a doctor, a bus driver, a fucking teacher, if you don't feel like you feel like you putting forth your best effort and your shit is not appreciated, go find somewhere where you could be appreciated. But no, I don't feel sorry for nobody crying for me when I got fired or I didn't get what I asked. I just took the goddamn shit till I could find me something else. I suggest you do the same thing. I'm sorry that you feel like you're not being appreciated, but look at this shit. Even Tyler Perry, when he said, I paid her more than anybody ever paid her. So what the fuck does that mean? And then when she came out with shit, everybody trying to buy purses. I think Oprah bought what's her name? Fantasia. Oh, I love Fantasia. What's that? I see myself in the mirror and my nose go weak. What's that song? Oh my God, y'all. I forgot. I turn the other way. What's one of baby? Tell me what's one within me. I put my head on my pillow. They got me staring out the window. Whatever it is, that for side on side, that's the reason why. I don't know. You're always on my mind. Whatever it is, she got a boyfriend that she's crazy about. That's my song. But when I had me a little boyfriend, that was my song for him because I felt just like that when I say that song. So anyway, for all y'all black actors, and like I said, the same thing. Tyler Perry, you ain't do no goddamn favor. You just quoted her. You just paid her more than anybody ever paid her. But did that mean did you pay her her worth? I'm gonna just tell y'all, motherfuckers, don't buy me no Hermes thing. Don't get me no car. Pay me the fuck what you supposed to pay me, and I buy my own pocketbook and I get my own goddamn car. You can get that shit, but you still need to pay me enough. So if I want to go buy my car myself, I get my car myself. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the preachers, y'all. TJ Jakes. TJ Jakes know he should not be running around with P. Diddy, especially with P. Diddy with this girl, with this case, with all this money that she filed on Thursday. By Friday, this motherfucker had signed whatever he needed to sign to get her money. And then as soon as that shit happened, everybody started following. There's people reaching out from everywhere, following from 2015 shit when I was a kid. Me and P. Diddy got to be around the same age. So anyway, well, TJ Jakes is in trouble because he's saying, well, I don't know. It sounded like he did the shit to me, whatever he being accused of. Because when I saw his little clip on the pulpit, first he said he ain't got to use the pulpit, the sacred pulpit, to do all, the ways talking about this in God's space. But you let same pulpit, I seen you let Tyler Perry lay hands on you for $1 million. So before I go any further, let me tell you my take. Ain't nobody love the Lord more than me. Mm-mm. I'm bad as fuck. I got terrible mouth. I got terrible temper when I want to. But you ain't gonna tell me Jesus ain't my man, because he is. You understand what I'm saying? And it took me a minute. For a minute, the church that I went to, because I started going to church real. I started going to church as a teenager, but I really didn't grasp the church. I tell you guys, until I got around in my 40s. And even when I went in my 40s, early 40s, I was just going to have a whole bunch of fucking clothes and I had nowhere to wear them at in Clarksville, Tennessee. So shit, I rocked the church. So anyway, once I stopped worrying about what I looked like in church and started concentrating on my spirit, I don't need no church. God tell you go to church. I believe God sends you to church to be around like-minded people, so you don't have to go far to have the need the support that you do from the religious groups. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know ever since COVID, I don't attend church anymore. I probably went to church like maybe 3 or 4 times. And I don't know long ago. First of all, because getting all the old people, and I wasn't fucking around with that. But I stopped because I was crazy about my pastor and his family too, and they turned out to be nothing but shit. Sorry. It turned out to be a piece of shit. Yeah. And he probably was good till he got with her. She worse. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all don't get that fucking first wife right for a church, the pastor's wife. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So anyway, I'm on these believers. God is in me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't need nobody to talk for me. I don't need you to go talk. That's why Jesus came. I don't got to go through the priest to talk to my God no more. I can talk to him myself wherever I am. My bed, my fucking car, gym, walking, it don't matter. I talk to him. So anyway, let's go to the TJ Jakes shit. TJ Jakes bringing up that other little man that died from HIV. That little preacher, I don't know what his name was, little black guy. Somebody Love, Eddie Love. I think that's his name. I wasn't familiar with him at all. But TJ Jakes apparently he got some stuff going on. They say I'm just saying they said that he's a bottom dude. Yeah, power bottom. I don't know what that mean. I think power bottom mean apparently this is new to me. So this gonna be a little because it's off the thing. They call him a power bottom, and I'm assuming I ain't looked that shit up, but I'm assuming you on the bottom and you like to put it in there power, get the power in there. Like you the lady. Cause it always fucked me up because I never knew. I was like, how do men bottom time you out there? And then I got a nephew that's gay. He was just like, you have sex with two men like you have sex with two women. I said that's impossible because with a man and a woman you got to this and that. With them you got to this two of them. And he said no, they just lay down like the man get on top of the other man, and then when they open up their legs, they don't have that hole but the other hole, and they power them that way. But you gotta be on the bottom to be the power. I don't know, but listen, let me just tell y'all this. I don't listen. I don't care what you eat, what you fuck, where you go, what you do, who you see, what you touch, what you say. I don't care about none of that shit. Leave me alone. Yeah, I ain't gonna fuck with you. I just say I'm heterosexual. I think all people might have had, coming up as kids, a little curiosity about something. Nope. I've never kissed a woman, never touched a woman, never sucked no titty, rubbed no coochie, none of that. I was in the Navy for a minute, so I had a good opportunity because there's a lot of gay bitches in there, or a lot of people just want to try some shit. But it was never my thing. And then I'm gonna tell you this too: if it was something that I would ever do, would I fucking tell y'all? No, I wouldn't. And the person I did that shit with, she won't be able to tell you nothing either, because that bitch gonna be missing. Yeah. Immediately after we stop scissoring or whatever the fuck they call that shit, that bitch is dead. Cause you ain't telling nobody. Ain't nobody gonna know this shit but me, you, and Jesus. That's it. So anyway, the TJ Jakes' whole family, they say he turned his wife out. She was bisexual. I was like, how she bisexual? And she just couldn't walk. Then once she doing like a little walking thing on stage, when he was trying to teach her how to walk, and she was like, she was shuffling around because she couldn't walk. She can't walk, but she could scissor. And then his son, who was a preacher too, got arrested in Dallas for exposing himself to two undercover police officers. Then there's a daughter. I don't know what her name is. I think her name is the same as mine, is Michelle. I think that's her name. Didn't she marry a gay dude and stole somebody else's fucking baby? His family's off the chain. And then I don't even know if that's the same daughter that he just relinquished his power or his authority over the woman thou aren't loose conferences that he started doing. Because I think that was his number one book. His was that maybe his first book? Because he didn't wrote a whole lot of fucking books. But I think that's his first one. And that's been running for like 30 something years now, maybe. And he turned that over to her. Wow, it's time for me to pass the torch on to my daughter. Why I gotta be your fucking daughter though? Cause y'all can keep the money in the family, huh? And ain't no other women on the advisory boards and shit. And why do you only promote your people? That's blood. So anyway, that whole shit is some bullshit, and I'm just gonna say I don't have no proof or nothing, but he did that shit. He did that shit. Did that shit? Cause you know why? We've been hearing this shit for years. Jay Z's on that list too. We've been hearing this shit for years of how they manipulate and trade people back and forth and did Ray J in it. It's just all that whole Hollywood shit is a bunch of weirdos. They weird. They're some weird ass motherfuckers, and then keep that weird shit over there. So, and then with the P. Diddy, with the Kim Porter, with her, everybody around this motherfucker wound up dead. This motherfucker he ain't in no trouble. He did all the shit that this girl got paid. No criminal charges. No criminal charges. So let me go back to the movies. I'm not sure what the number one movie was, but it ain't gonna be Color Purple because I'm not gonna go see that shit again. I'm not supporting Oprah, and I'm not supporting Oprah. She ain't support Whoopi, because Whoopi, the woman that wrote the fucking book, and Whoopi made this movie. So I'm not gonna go see The Color Purple. I might watch it if it's on TV, but I ain't in all that dancing and shit. It's like a musical or some shit. That's really not my thing. I'm gonna watch Ferrari. I probably did this week, and that's the guy that made the Ferrari car, the maker. I like him. I can't think of his name, but I think he's a very good actor. The Boys in the Boat. I'm not gonna see that. I don't give a fuck about nobody rowing no boat in the Olympics or some shit. It's one of these universities around here. Of course, it's all white because we don't row no boats. And it's called The Boys in the Boat. And then my grandson, well, he's so little, he might want to see Aquaman 2. So that's look like what's gonna be our movie list. We all know about that lady named Dr. Jackie from Married to Medicine who said that bullshit about when black women we pregnant and we go to the doctor's office, how we be crying wolf and trying to get off of work. Bitch, I ain't gotta try to get off work. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to do. If you pregnant and you don't feel good and your feet hurt and your back hurt and your boss getting on your goddamn nerves, I ain't telling that motherfucker that I don't feel good. My boss getting on my nerves. I'm stressing. You need to send me home at least for about a week, 2 days, get myself together. What the fuck? What is that off of the Jackie's back? What the fuck is that? Why we can't be off? Every pregnancy is different. I didn't have to make no shit up with my babies. I didn't have to make shit up. My first baby was 13 pounds, 9 ounces. I ain't had to make up shit. Could you imagine carrying around 13.9 pounds until you delivered? I'm talking about this motherfucker was 13.9 pounds at 7 months. My next baby, she was 11 pounds. I'm a little ass person. I can't push them big ass head babies through my narrow ass vagina. So I needed the C section. I did. And then the third one, I didn't want to have a C-section, but they made me have one. This motherfucker was normal. He came out looking like 6, 7 pounds. He looked weird to me because he was so small. I thought he was sick. I didn't even think he was my kid. So the point I'm trying to make is just like the babies are different, the mothers are different. I think Jackie is a snobby ass Karen. Yep. She one of them bitches, light skinned, thinks she know everything and nah. And I'm gonna tell you what, she ain't all that, cause that shit that them patients come out and you ain't gonna be happy with all your patients. And all your patients ain't gonna be happy with you if you're a doctor, but I don't think you're a doctor. That shit you said out your mouth, that's not that's ain't nothing in there about the hypocritic oath that y'all gotta take. You supposed to listen to me, bitch. Don't start forming judgment. So anyway, I ain't got to worry about it because I ain't having no more kids. And if I was, I wouldn't go see your ass. And anybody in Atlanta, I'm not going to market to see you. And I thought it was fucked up that Toya and Simone and Dr. Headley didn't put your ass in your place when you said that bullshit. Because when you first said that shit 3 years ago, and Dr. Headley said, "Girl, I don't know what you're talking about," she should have told you, "Hey, bitch, you talking about us? Get off live. We're gonna talk." What are you talking about? That's the same shit we deal with now. That's why I just talking about the shit with Taraji. We can't have black women can't have babies in peace without good kids. We can't get goddamn jobs without getting paid fair, right? Y'all keep saying the black man is the this and the that, and the brown man is the this and that. No, motherfucker, it's the women. We are the endangered species in this motherfucker. But here you know, without me, and this black thing that I used to have down here that operate to bring babies into this world, when this motherfucker shut down, ain't no more black nothing coming out. No black boys, no black girls, no black nothing. So what you all gonna do is have it so bitches don't have no babies. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I seen it in Italy. I lived there for 10 fucking years, and I have never in my life heard of a country with a negative birth rate. Never heard of, but the shit happens. Yes, happening in Italy now. Yeah, the motherfuckers ain't they about the men. They stay with their mamas till they 40, 45. And a lot of time they with their mamas that long, they don't want to fuck with no wife. They still will bring their clothes to their mama house, let them wash and cook for them. That's the Italian way. Italian women's like, fuck that, we're not having no more babies. Look it up. Look up the birth rate. I'm not bullshitting. I should have did it before I got on this thing and started talking. And so it's gonna be like the same fucking thing. The black woman, we can't get no good damn health care. We can't get paid fair at our jobs. We can't get the men to fucking treat us right. We on these shows watching Offset spend Carly B money and fucking cheat on her like a motherfucker. Watching who else watching? Who was the other one? The Today Show, the newscaster, the black guy and the white girl. They started seeing each other. They broke that. I mean, it's just so. The black woman, we's in trouble, but we ain't gonna stay in trouble long because I'm praying for us and God will answer. Yeah, it's something going on with this end of the year shit. People getting busted. Having a fast, people getting bored online, these fucking the shit that the bloggers go through. And I was so upset because I'm just starting to blog, y'all. I had probably 200 and maybe 27 videos after I do this one. And it is not it is it's a lot of work. It's not a lot of work. But you got people like that get mad at the bloggers and they strike their channel. Like I listened to this guy, this Storm Monroe dude. All these people don't have phones out with other people. Like I listen to excuse me, Tasha K sometime. And the behind this Oprah Winfrey, I think it was, or this no, the TJ Jakes. He got they got Storm Monroe's channel struck or whatever. And he doing good. This mother got he be having like 6,000 people in his chats and shit. On his lives. I ain't never did a live, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm almost scared to do one because shit, who I'm be talking to? Except what I'm doing right now. So anyway, what else I want to say about these YouTube streams? I would like, well, I should have said this a couple years ago because voting year coming up. It's time to start getting ready to pick our next candidate, and I don't even know why we picking. I swear, I believe the top 2% of the United States, the wealth, picks who the president is. That's why they do that stupid ass shit. That's why It ain't the popular vote. When I was a kid, that's the thing. Whoever you go vote for at the ballots, they count the ballots. Whoever got the most, that's the one that win. No, they got the electoral. These motherfuckers got all kinds of fail safes to get who the fuck they want up there. And if they don't get you up there, the one that they want, the one they gonna get picked, probably gonna get killed. So the one that they want can get up there. So I'm just saying, I just feel like it's a new awakening. I think 2024 is going to be a whole lot different. And when I say awakening, I think people are becoming cautious, cautious, collectively cautious, meaning that we all having the same kind of thoughts. Like, for instance, with the preachers, why is always the black church talking about the preachers? The preachers is gay, and the preachers is this, and the preachers that. Why is that always coming around? You know why it's always coming around? Because there's nothing new under the sun. That shit's still going on. But I think as the world evolves, if we evolve as being more spiritual and more cautious people, cautious. My caution sound like cautious, but I mean aware. We're gonna see some changes. Yeah, and I really want to see some changes. I want a lot of good shit to happen now. I ain't waiting for New Year. I want my good shit to happen as soon as I get off this thing. You understand what I'm saying? So, um, I don't know what anybody's plans is for the new year, but mine's is to have a good end of the new year, um, and start a wonderful beginning of the new year. This year was a hard year for me, especially this medical with this machine, the kidney dialysis. Anybody over here want to give me a kidney? Hmm? Okay. Well, that was my last announcement. I wanted to ask if somebody wanted to give me a kidney, and I didn't hear anything. But you can put it in the chat. So listen, you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me for 32 long ass minutes talking about these YouTube streets. And with that, I'm gonna just say it again. Thank you, God, for letting me have another moment with you. So I'll see you soon. Bye now.